something regardless.
He's
Ooh-wee.
As soon as he crossed the threshold, I'm just leaping off the fucking cannon. Oh, we're back?
What do you mean we're back? Hold on, let me get you your height. Let me get to your height.
Oh, snap. That's messed up, man. Y'all messing me up. Oh,
Yeah, you didn't hear the music?
Hey, I was in the zone, man.
Yeah, think.
All right, so what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kel from Handlebars and Cigars. You can follow me on both Instagram and YouTube at Handlebars and Cigars. And to my right, we have
Will Hart from the world famous Cigarage.
That's the world's famous Cigarage. Let me tell you, we got so much shit.
How much?
So much. We got 2 bags full we're going to be unpacking tonight, ladies and germs. And we're going to start what we normally start with. We're going to go around the room to see what you're smoking, to see what you're drinking. And the people out there in TV land, check out Whitehead. The people out there in TV land see what they're smoking and what they drink. And then they're going to kick in the doorway, then the 4-4. All right, you're up.
Just a new world. But guess what's gonna make that a lot better?
You don't even know what it is.
The Ohio Special, thanks to Douglas Stroke, and it's the Whiskey War cigar cask. Oh,
Oh, yes.
oh.
All right, hey, Ron, what you got?
Can it get any longer for an explanation on damn cigar?
What's that? Candy Balongo. All right, what you drinking?
Orange cream.
All right, Greg, what we got?
Nice. The Ohio Special, thanks to Douglas once again. That cigar cask.
Yes, sir. Ruben.
One of the Whiskey Wars, was it the Midnight something? The green one, the red one? Yeah, I'm not good.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, sir?
Well, I'm going to start on it. The Las Calaveras.
Catch her in the first round, catch Burgess here. We're all very excited. So everyone kind of dives into that video and sees where the room for growth is.
That's right. The Whiskey War Ohio Special cigar cask.
Nice.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
All right. I'm going to be smoking. El Forte Lancero 40.
And
Guess what I'm drinking?
you'll never guess.
No. Whiskey War Cigar Cask.
Wow.
Cheers, y'all.
Back in the building, baby.
Hey, back in the
Back in the
building.
building. Oh, here we go.
There we go. Let's see.
Wow. Where have you been? Oh, this is good. Actually, new weight number for you, 197. So I got a little wiggle room, baby. I took a nice sized dump before I came up in here. Give me a little room.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's hilarious, bro.
Oh, what do you recommend, sir?
Straight.
May I have a straight cut, please? You know, the studio order's got a straight
There's a
cut.
few.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's even better.
Thank you, my good
So
man.
while you cut your cigar, I just want to show off this T-shirt that I got from my cuz. Now he's holding that whatchamacallit, the hot rod special kind of.
Oh yeah. The
So-
car club.
Yeah. But I
That's
guess
right.
the
Jose.
yeah.
Fueled by faith.
Sir.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
But we gotta get the studio. I mean, the audience
Yeah,
now.
I know, but you're cutting your cigar.
Mm.
We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, Tony, Tone.
Yo,
Yeah.
what's up?
What you got?
So, I just realized this cigar is made by my father. Flor de las Antillas.
Roll that.
Flor de las Antillas.
Ah, yeah,
Propelled as flower of the Antilles.
Tilly. Remember? Yeah, we know it.
And I just got myself a big old iced coffee in my nice Cigarage.
Yeah, you got
Handlebar cigars
it. Oh
from the,
my God,
and it's
that's
filled to the top.
dope.
Because I drank too much this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
What you got for us, White Hand?
I'm smoking a Winter's M81,
Ah, I think you had a few,
and
and he passed out a few.
yeah, and I'm not drinking nothing.
All right,
Uh-oh.
not yet.
Nah, he gotta go to
I
work.
could be working 5:30 in the morning.
Old dark 30.
Old dark 30. All right, 30 bikers got a Tatuaje Fausto and drinking some Noah's Milk. Okay. What, yo, Ken, what you mean by hot mic?
Oh, before the show started, I was.
Ah, okay.
So, as some may or may not know, last Saturday was one of those things. And I tell you, we got some pictures we'll be sharing here in a second, but I just want to lead off by giving special shout outs and thank yous. First of all, I want to thank you guys personally because without you, this would have never happened. So appreciate the love. Definitely appreciate the love and support. I also want to give a huge shout out to Christina, the marketing director over at Independence Harley Davidson at 9205 East Independence Boulevard, for allowing us to host our event there. That was great. I also want to give a shout out to 105 Cigars located in downtown Matthews. Had the pleasure of putting a donation cigar box up there location, and they literally stuffed that rascal with some cigars that we donated. Also, I want to go with another shout out with Cigar Shop
Yes.
in Joey. But talk about the Cigar Shop first. Then I want to talk about Cigar Shop. Now, I'm keeping it in a buck. When I went up there late in the week, I think I might have had more cigars in my humidor than they had in that damn drop box. But I guess the cigar shop do their best work in the 11th hour. Because when that 11th hour rang, Joey
Woo!
came up there with a box stuffed with goodies. So huge shout out to the cigar shop located at 14001
001
East
East
Independence
Independence
Boulevard,
Boulevard, Indian Trail, North
Carolina.
Carolina.
Now, Joe, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you for Joey because I said, you know what, we can ready to do this Cigar for Warriors ride, and I would absolutely love if you come out and say a couple of words, kind of give us a good little blessing before we get out on the road. Because to be honest, if you guys ride or think people ride, it's a challenge out there sometimes. Dealing with people going on their phone, driving and shit like that. So I shouldn't be personally I'm talking about a prayer, but it's the cigar cast already kicking
Ah, look at
in.
you. Look at you.
But I tell you, that was one of the best prayers I have heard in a long, long time. All I do know, it was a good one.
Okay.
It was a good one. It gave us a good send off. I had a good feeling. It got feeling good. Not only was riding and fellowshipping, we had some other say God is my co-pilot.
Yep.
Shout out to those for doing that. I'm gonna have you try to drop people you want to
Oh,
give shout outs to and thanks to.
yes. Before we get there, let's hit up Dougie. What you smoking?
Oh,
What you
yes.
drinking? Let's hear it.
Tonight, I am smoking a gifted gar from Mr. Special K, the Perfect Pairs. So we'll try this out. He wanted me to taste it and see what that was like, give him an honest opinion. And drinking some Old Benchmark Foolproof.
I'm drinking
And
the Cigarage, Dougie.
there you go.
Make some
I
more
w-
people in here.
there
Hey,
you go.
hey, cheers.
Cheers, salute.
I will tell you that on this end, and I don't know if you need to mute us out here until it's time to call us or we raise our hand. You guys get all muffled out. We could hardly hear you. I think it's background noise from either Jason or Tony or myself. That will,
Right here.
if you mute the three of us, see if that works,
All
or
right.
it's the audience mic.
And you tell me if
Thumbs
that
up
muffle
or
goes
whatever.
down. And if it's still up, it's probably the fan. Tell me.
All right. Is the muffle out?
Seems to be okay.
All right, you were muted. What'd you say?
I said it seems to be okay. It's a little bit better. I mean, it sounds better. You guys are going to need to talk a little bit more, and then I'll give you either a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna lower that.
Because I think it's us out here that it's the interference of either myself, Tony, or Jason with our mics live. We got to get the feedback on it.
It's possible.
Good to see you, gentlemen, again.
Yes.
What's up, Doug?
The ghost is still beautiful.
So, Dougie,
I miss you, Doug.
I just want to let you know. You say this to that. I just want to let you know, Friday during golf, I was the yoga's performance having what I like to say is fan appreciation night. So I threw a couple of shots just to make you guys feel you traveled a long ways. You know, you from Ohio, Tony, Albert from New York. I didn't want to come and put a beat down on y'all off the rip.
Well, you sure didn't do that.
I want you
So Ben didn't get that memo.
He definitely did not.
I said to Jason, we in the car, yo, I'm gonna throw a couple of shots here, to make the fellas, liven up a little bit. That nigga recommended the coaching juice. It fucked me up, by the way, but that's another story for another day.
All right. So since I had some technical difficulties and missed the beginning of the show, so I got Kel's drinking the cigar cask. Will, which one you drinking?
Same.
Cigar.
The same. Are any of those bottles, any of them left?
Barely on the cigar cask, but the other ones, yeah, you've got like about a half on all of them, right? Yeah.
The cigar cast.
Good. I'm just glad you guys are enjoying those. That's for sure.
Yeah, this. Yeah. The what was that one? The double.
The double oak. Yep.
Yeah. You see Ted's holding that up.
Yep.
He's ready for
He's like, yep, mine.
right at midnight also. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be outdone. Got to do the midnight. But Reem says, shout out to you guys for putting on a hell of a weekend. Can't wait for the next meet and greet.
Yes.
Thank you.
Or was it? Is it the meeting or Cigarage Fest?
It might be
meet and greet 4.0 or something. Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that because then you won't know nothing about handlebars and cigars.
It'll be in there.
You got to keep it. You got to keep
Yeah,
it.
we'll figure it out. You guys will figure all that out.
Have me as an afterthought or an afterbirth.
Oh, come on.
We're going on the ride, the party or stuff when we get back.
That's it.
And then the only other question I have, and then I'm going to just shut my mouth for a bit. Did you announce how many cigars were actually?
That's about times.
That's right. Live and learn.
I said, hold up now. I gotta pump the brakes on this right here, man.
And what were you saying, Dougie?
I was asking, did you guys happen to announce how many cigars were actually donated as total?
It's coming up. It's coming
Okay.
up.
All right, cool.
As a matter of fact,
You didn't miss much.
As a matter of fact, I know you want to start thanking some people too.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
So obviously, I want to thank Douglas coming in, Tony and Albert, and my cousin
Yeah,
who came in from Virginia. I just really want to thank those guys for making that extra trip. But also, and I cannot forget, also, Bob, the cigar guy, came down and greeted us, hung out with us, enjoyed the entire event, loved the festivities, and loved the fellowship, loved everybody there. And you know what? We love Bob, the cigar guy. Really do. It
that
was
was
huge
awesome.
for us. And now, you don't think he's a celebrity, but in my book, he's a celebrity to me. I mean, we've been doing this for, I think he said 10 years, and he's only been recognized for the past few. Yeah, big ups. Everybody that showed up. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate you if you came a block away.
Oh yeah,
I'm just saying we had a really good turnout.
yes,
You had a lot of your motorcycle
yeah,
riders.
yeah. I'm gonna shout out uh, Eric, aka Gotti, Wes, aka Wild Bill, and Mike, aka Smoke Pigs, because they had a mandatory ride, but they showed up to show some love and support. And, and more importantly, no, I'm not gonna really end the show. The line showed up.
Yep.
With
Plus,
it goes on and on and on the matter.
yeah, let's not forget about it. Well, we had Smoke the Collection.
Correct.
Stacy Knight came out.
Yeah.
Under
Thanks, Jason. Dion, Dion, HBCU.
Nice. We had underscore Galaxy Designs, aka JJ, and we had Holly and Deidre from Cigar Row Events. They came down with a cigar. They had a actually also. Congrats to that. We'll see. Um, Anybody who participated, we will share those pictures with you. We will send them as soon as we have them all in one location. Probably put up a Google Drive, and you guys can just download at your biggest, you
To
know,
Leisha.
leisure. Now, Kareem says we shouldn't announce the amount online because you can give out a fiver to the winner who guessed the amount. Now, obviously, nobody in here can participate because they already guessed, and I told them what the amount was. But that's not a bad thing. And it started to pour again. Well, if we get some background noise, you'll know why. And I muted you guys on camera, so just if you needed to say something, just
Tell Kareem I appreciate that, but I think everybody's chomping at the bit, knowing the amount. Especially some of our heavy hitters that donated a lot of cigars.
oh my god,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Shout out goes to White Hand again.
for a spool,
Yeah,
for half a
yeah,
spool,
my man had a
and
fishing reel.
the other half of the spool went to Ben over
Yeah.
here.
They both had fishing reels of damn
Fishing, man, they were
raffle
sitting there
tickets.
going like this. What number is that again?
Laid, all
Wait,
laid
wait.
across their laps and
Give
whatnot.
me another 15 minutes while I get to the end of this. Oh Lord! If you guys are getting wet over there, let me know. I can close it. All right. As long as you guys are good, we're getting a nice cool breeze from the outdoors.
All right, so are y'all ready for the amount? Okay. Turn the volumes up. I'm gonna
Oh, let's have
let's have
some
those
people on
three.
guess.
Yeah.
All right. Tony, what's your number?
478.
78. White hand.
I have to exclude myself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Dougie.
Got to recuse himself. Had to
I'm
recuse.
I'm gonna say you eclipsed 575 cigars.
575. All right. Anybody
Everybody else?
online? Dirty
Everybody online?
Biker.
Yeah, Kenny,
Kenny.
Ben, Reed.
Well, Reem already know.
All right, Ben, Kenny, shoot us a number.
AA
576 from
Ron says
AA.
576. He's playing like the Price is Right numbers over here. Oh, 575. 576.
Hey, what was last year's number?
200.
No,
And
Just to jump on top of Aaron, I did say I think you eclipsed 575.
Dirty Biker said
Dirty Biker said
5-5,
555,
tri-
555.
triple nickel.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, let's hope.
That was me. That was me last night.
All right, Kenny, if you're listening, what's the amount? So go ahead and announce it. What's up, Albert?
Albert!
Yo, what up, peeps? What's going on, man?
What's
What's
up?
up, Adam?
I just got back from the beach, man.
That's the amount.
Before I ask you if you're smoking or drinking anything, what do you think the amount of cigars was? Give me a number.
I say about three 320, 325.
320, 325.
Kenny,
Kenny said 450.
450.
All right.
All right, is that everybody?
Is that everybody?
All right, drum roll, please.
And I
Uh-oh.
don't know if I'm surprised for hitting it right on the nail.
But somebody hit it right on the button.
Somebody did.
Really?
Oh,
Really?
okay. I'm just double checking,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I'm just double checking. Did somebody,
I tell you what, the winner will receive a Cigarage T-shirt.
I think that's already been done for everybody that guessed. Ah, you're good, man. You're
All
good.
right, so that number is
4, 5, 0.
Damn!
and 50.
That's awesome. That is
Damn,
awesome.
I said 425, man.
I think Kenny already has a shirt, so he's a winner.
325.
Winner chicken dinner, Ken.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Oh, we love it. We love it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I counted them all out. Now, granted, last year we had 187. I threw in 13. I hate odd numbers. Make it even 200. This year I only had to throw in 3 because it was 440. No, yeah, 447. I threw in 3 to make it an even 450. So there you have it.
Wow. That was pretty dope.
Oh, so Reem said he had the pleasure to be in good company of Douglas, Tony Ecstasy Reyes, and Albert Javier this weekend. Yo, I
Yeah.
appreciate the fellowship.
The feeling is mutual with all y'all for sure.
Oh,
Absolutely.
bro.
Same here, brothers.
Cheers, y'all.
I've already said it. I've already said it a bunch of times, so in person and in
Listen,
text.
I'm still appreciating Doug being here. Oh, yeah. Even Ted's like, for sure, bro.
I tell you, it took me about 3 days to fucking recover.
Wow.
Bro.
You're right. You shouldn't say that on air, bro.
Scratch that.
Hey, Mrs. Whitehand had a blast as well.
Yes.
Yes. Awesome. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, Albert, no crotch shots, bro. It ain't that
No,
kind
no,
of.
I know. I know, man. I know. I was testing it out. It didn't work out, man.
Ah,
Bob's on.
Hey, you can see collected, Bob. It was
what
400.
the fuck?
Damn, 450.
Man, so
Yes.
yeah, shout out to Jack for the burger and hot dog run.
Yes.
Yes. And thank you, Ted and Reem,
For cooking.
for cooking them. Oh, come on now. So, Bob, just to reiterate, I'm having a Las Calaveras crown head with that so delicious whiskey war cigar cask,
Me too. I'm off the
and
wagon.
he's off the wagon. I love
I'm
it.
smoking an L40.
Mm. Yeah, thank
Yo,
Tony
what's
for
up?
taking it.
Huh?
Oh, Galaxy Designs on. Then Heat is killing me doing oil changes and brakes. Oh, damn.
Not baby oil.
Oh, you see what happens?
Oh man.
God,
No Diddy.
right to the gutter. Right to the gutter.
I'm doing the oil and I'm changing the brakes. So I can be like Grace Jones and pull up to the bumper, baby.
Oh,
I guess it'd be a short white limousine.
ooh, lordy, Lord. So, Albert, I want to thank you. I know you were working hard today. I know there was a lot of power outages. By the way, I love that damn bracelets you got on, son.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got some not so good news about the bracelets, bro.
Uh-oh.
So if anybody got the bracelets, don't get in the water like I did.
Oh,
Oh,
I got in the water and you see the Cigarage?
yeah.
Look what happened. They started disappearing. They popped out.
Oh,
See that?
yeah.
Yeah. If you get in the water, the whole thing comes out and the design comes out. And I didn't realize I forgot to take it off, man. Yeah, so
Yeah.
You know,
That was part
see,
of the instructions.
yeah, we'll
That was in the instructions.
no worries.
well, I don't know about no instructions because it's.
I wanted. I
Uh
actually. She
Some
said, "Don't get it
sharks,
wet."
baby. Shark,
she told you that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Well,
didn't
I
tell me
asked
that.
her. To take it. No, I
Yeah.
asked her. If she could get it.
Yeah. But so
So,
that's what happens when you get it wet. So
taking
it's all
pictures,
good.
video. I know he was busy doing that, but there was, what'd you say, 3 outages, 3 blackouts?
Yeah, we had a blackout yesterday. And then there was a blackout out here. I'm in Long Island, and so we had a blackout here like twice
Damn.
for like 10 minutes. One was like 3 minutes, the other one was 15 minutes. But man, bro, like I was editing, man, and everything just crashed. Bro. And maybe like about a quarter of what I was cutting, the system didn't save it, so I lost it. And I had to like go back to drawing board one, man. It was bad, bro. It was bad. I gave up, man. I was just like, I'm not editing, man.
On the
Screw
podcast
this.
that's going to drop this Friday.
make sure we check it out.
Check it out because he gave us a shout out. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, love it, love it, love it. And what did Ruben say at Bob? Anytime you are back in the Queen City, we would love to have you in the Cigarage. It was awesome to chill and chat. Hell yeah. I mean, come on, fellas.
It
Uh,
was good.
now, Tony, was it not a different experience of actually being in the Cigarage?
Yeah.
The pictures and the video do not do it justice. You cannot. It's like when you're trying somebody who's never been to a hockey game, and you try to tell them, what that watching hockey live and going to the game. I mean, and watching it on TV are two completely different things. That's the cigarette.
Oh, same here.
Shit was fucking awesome.
Yeah. You lose your mind. Everybody cheering you.
Banging on the fucking glass.
No, but they ice.
Yeah.
You're
how
like,
fast
damn.
those
And they're
guys
fast as
skated.
dude.
Yeah.
Isn't it a different experience when you
Doesn't
see
do
them
it no
skate
does
on
not do it no
TV?
justice.
Doesn't he look slower?
Yeah.
And you see him live, you're like, God damn, this don't look
Hey,
like.
Yeah, that's some fast shit, man.
hey,
That's
hey, Kel,
Yo,
they just had breaking news. The Knicks tried to reach out to the Marley coach and was denied.
What you at the blue light special, bro?
For supporting the police, dog.
Oh, look at this blue light special, man. I love it. I love
That's
it.
that's to show you show support for your men and women in blue.
There we go. Oh, what time did we shut it down on Saturday night?
shit, was it 1?
Sunday morning.
O'clock, right?
1 o'clock.
Yeah, one
About
o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, we were doing burgers and hot dogs. Well, I should say Ted and Kareem were doing hot dogs.
I was on Rubber Lake.
Oh, so Al, just to let you know, I got those pictures, and
Mm.
we're can we put those pictures? All right, we're gonna share these pictures right now, fellas. All right, here we go. There we go.
Oh, look at that motherfucker right there. Hot damn. Look at that dude. That's Tyson Bifford right there. Nigga, moonshine.
Moonshine. All right, hold on. He's taking a few people off so we can all see this. There we go.
We can still hear him though, right?
Oh yeah, we can still hear them, but I figured we'd lower it. But whatever.
It goes down smooth.
What the hell did you do, bro? There we go. Window there. Share. Yes. And there we go. Okay. All right. There's Kel in all his glory. But the best shot, and Al, props to you for that next shot. Bro,
Putting some smoke up in the air.
you know what I love about this photo the most?
What, the sweat around my moobs?
Your moves. No, it's got your motorcycle, but my truck's right behind it, bro. I'm like, come on. It doesn't get more Cigarage and handlebars and cigars than that. You know, me in the background,
The,
sort of.
the Cigarage Fest truck photobomb me. There goes Ben.
That's Ben right there. Look at old Dougie. Doug. Nah, I'm just saying. All right. Let's get back to the show. Eric Two Guns.
That's a YouTuber, Preacher's Kids. And I think that was his brother or his cousin.
Okay. All right, let's pause here for a moment because none of them bottles look that way anymore. let's say night to that. Damn, bro, what you doing?
Steph Curry.
Wow, it's like zooming in and out. So that midnight cask is running pretty low. We got the barrel proof and the double oak that are still doing okay. You could say pretty much goodbye to that cigar cask. Man,
Dead soldier.
yeah, that's a dead soldier right there, man. Oh my god. Yep. Al was smoking the Chupacabra.
Okay, I thought that was the
Esteban Carreras. There we go. Me pouring the flights for everybody to try. Like that. Oh, come on. Is there a better group photo than this, fellas? Come on. Love it. There's Ben with his roll of tickets. Did you leave some in the grass? Because that looks a little bit less than what you actually hit. Yeah, there was some on the grass. He just picked up half the roll that had that number. Yeah, just the winners. Okay, there's Deirdre from Cigar Row Events with her winning Buffalo Trace. Who got there's Wyhan with his M81s. He's got like maybe 2 left.
Yeah, he handed a bunch of out. That's class act.
Shock Proof with the blackened gift with the Bluetooth speaker. All right. We got, that's my cuz who won that Harley Davidson clock. All right. There's Special K with his H99 ashtray. Who's this guy again?
Again.
Ben with the one and only Cigarage pickup truck, all covered in cigar bands. One of one. And I'll actually autograph the bottom if you like. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll autograph that for you. And the story behind Dougie's win on the Eagle Rare. We will get there. We will get there again. We're gonna have Doug on though, so let's go. Yep, the duo. Pete winning the Antonio Hoyo de Nicaragua. Hoya de Nicaragua.
I couldn't pronounce it.
Right. And this is
Warren,
who got the family reunion cigar leather green carry case. And there's Holly with the other truck, all black, Cigarage, handlebars and cigars on the other side. And from what I understand, she had told us she's going to put it at the shop in Charleston, South Carolina. So if you're ever in Charleston, South Carolina at the marketplace and you stop at their cigar shop, You are more than welcome to take a picture of yourself with the truck.
Mhm.
Post it online. Oh my God, who's this guy again? I'm telling you, always a grand prize winner. He's got the gift certificate from Emerson Joseph, valued at $100, with a couple of little
Scented oils.
scented oils. I'm not sure if they do that at that location, but you can more than welcome to ask.
That might be another spot there, babe.
Mm. Yo, who this again?
White hand.
These are the only guy. I mean, look at the row of tickets he had in his hand. So he was the winner of the vintage 1 year membership,
Mm-hmm.
and he better invite us for
Yeah,
those day
day
passes,
passes.
those guest day passes. He's got 5. Yeah, yeah. Let's see if that happens. Tony. So there's gonna be a story with Tony. This was right before the last win. He had his Blanton's bottle, and then Matty Ice. I know it looks like a just plain white box, but that's a electric humidor in there. I forget how many it holds. I'm sure Tony will tell me. I think 300 count, 350, whatever it is. But we'll find out what it is. But Matty Ice and Tony traded, and it turned out really well for them because Tony's already like, man, I'm gonna see. I'm like, bro, it's already seasoned. You're good to go. He's like, oh, all right. So there you have it. Your winners during our raffle. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's bring the fellows back on. Let's bring the chat back on. Let's see what's going on. Besides all the lightning in the background. There we go. All right. Everybody back. All right. What you think, fellas?
Nice.
Here we go. So, Yogi, we're going to tell your story, or shall you? Because you tell it a whole lot better than we did.
I think Ruben should tell it because he was the one who witnessed it standing there next to me because nobody would believe it if he wasn't part of it.
How many hit?
Right. So as the event was coming to a close, we decided to do all the raffles, giveaways. We did some thanks and stuff, and I had the privilege of standing next to Doug, and we all had our tickets out. We're sitting there waiting, and I think this was the third or fourth raffle. I can't remember exactly which one it was. But Doug looks over at me and says, "I'm gonna win this." And I'm like, "Okay, not if I beat you to it." And he reaches down and he has his tickets, and they're kind of because there was a little pigtail there that were turning over on it, and whatnot. He ran to his hand and he stopped, and the tickets were upside down at that point. And he says, "This ticket is going to be the winning ticket." I'm like, "Ah, get out of here, whatever." I'm like, "Okay, that's wishful thinking." And sure as shit, we go and we start calling the numbers, and they did a great climactic, starting with one number, going to the next number, and he looks at the first ticket and sees, okay, it's within the realm of possibility here. They call the final number, and sure as shit, he turns it over, and that was the number. So he called it before it even happened. I told him he needed to immediately run and buy a lottery ticket, and then Doug, I'll let you tell the second part of the story because it's more personal to you. But I just thought it was amazing that he ran the ticket to his hand. And he says, "This is the winning ticket." Flipped it over, and sure enough, it was.
And the weirdest part of that situation is about an hour and a half earlier, I got a text from my brother-in-law. We've been going all day. We're trying to get together, and he says, "By the way, if you get a chance and you have a line on any Eagle Rare, I'm running low." So an hour and a half earlier, he's saying he needs Eagle Rare. I grabbed the ticket, and there it was. So it was meant to be. By
It
the
was.
way, Ruben, I did buy a lottery ticket. I bought multiples. We did not win. I'm still here.
Saw your luck on that Eagle Rare 10.
That's good.
Oh, and look at Albert's ash, bro.
Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at this. Look at this. This cigar, by the way, I got it directly from a factory in the Dominican Republic when I was just out there. Um, these ladies, they were rolling. It was like a factory of like six, seven ladies, man. They were singing and dancing to merengue, and they were like rolling, sweaty and everything, man. And the lady just rolled this one and gave it to me. She goes, "Here, this is for you," because I got up and I started dancing with her. I got it on video, and she gave me this cigar, and I put it in my humidor, and I'm smoking it now. Look where it's at, and it
Yeah,
hasn't dropped yet.
put it
That's
together, right?
crazy.
That
It's a
Dominican
beautiful.
sweat.
Yeah, I had
It's
one of
a
those
Dominican
yesterday. It was
swim.
great.
Yeah, it's a
It's
torpedo.
good.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah, I had
Very
one yesterday.
nice.
Wow.
Had a great answer in that rascal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And Bob, thank you for the mention of the great montage. And that's only a bit of that. Uh,
Yeah.
because that's what I got from Al earlier today. I haven't been able to get all the ones from the POV. Came with taking some of the ones I took, some of the ones that other people took.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, little montage.
Tony, you got some pics too, man. Right?
Yeah, Tony
Yeah, I
got some.
do. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna send them. We're gonna
Like I said, we'll
do a Google Drive. So
in like a video, maybe on Instagram or something. I'll do something with it. No worries.
I'll send them to you.
I
Oh,
know
look at Jason.
what Jason do. Up, up. There's the ghost.
He moved location. Must have been finding out.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know what happened here, man. This shit is falling apart on me.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
damn.
Yeah.
That damn rain ran me off the baseline.
see?
Yeah, we saw. He had to get off that blue light special.
Uh-huh.
And why re-mention the Tyson chicken? I'm missing something. I guess I'm late to the party. I guess we're talking about food. All right. Well, I gotta see. All right.
Um, put kick tires here, guys.
And yes, we should call it the Cigarage Fest.
It's not about cigar cast. What's that? Warrior? What's it? War Warriors? Whatever. Nah. But the question is, what what we could have done different or better?
For the
Drop the temperature 20 degrees.
yeah, drop the temp.
Maybe I need to get Joe to do another prayer for that.
Yeah,
He's probably a little bit closer to him than I am.
he's got connection.
There you go. Outside of the weather, what else you think?
Well, hold on. Do you think we should hold it later in the year? It's a little cooler, right before school starts, something like that, where at least the temperature is dropping a little bit. We won't have to have sweaty balls. Which guys
The,
think?
the only recommendation that I would have, I thought the event was fantastic. I thought everything went off without a hitch. If I had one recommendation, it would be setting up the registration tent and then having directly in line
In armed guard.
the food truck, everything all up either by the stage, so that everybody has to at least see what's going on. Rather, because you had the food truck over one area, the stage over in the other, the vendors in the other, where if you kept them centrally located, or at least the food truck and the vendors nearby while they're waiting for their food, they could have been, looking at the vendors, something to that effect. I think that would have brought more attention to them.
And and honestly, I thought the food truck was going to be closer to.
I mean, he already
Uh,
by the riding academy.
right.
So that's what we discussed. But he was already weighing anchor by the time I got to him.
Oh, so Ruben asked Tony, if you enjoyed that Oscar Lancero.
Oh, the Oscar Lancero was amazing.
There you go.
Thank
There's
you.
your answer.
Yeah.
I see.
And he also mentioned that the amount of love sharing cigars was amazing.
Yes.
I mean, the fellowship. I mean, everybody we had there. Once again, thank you so much for showing up.
Now I'm going to say something,
Say something.
and I think we had everything in place to host much more people. So I know and this is our first so we probably going to need to do a better job in uh, promoting it, more or different food
Okay.
to that point. So we had music, we had, we had beer left over for crying out loud. Normally you don't do that shit at a fight night. I said we did have too many shows.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
just getting into my truck. I was like, ah,
And I think we had 7 cases left.
yeah. Uh huh. 7 cases left. I mean, the beer dwindled down to just shit nobody wanted, which was the Bud Light and what was the other one? The
Coors
PBR.
Light.
Oh, the pack.
Take home that green cooler. It's all yours. Score.
I know we had a hiccup on the freaking drone thing. I'm so mad about that.
Oh, with the
1-0.
ride, yeah,
Yeah,
man. We apologize for that. I don't know.
we'll do a better job of making sure you guys are
Already there.
ready to post it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
Then
Yeah, I mean, um, well, my question is, everyone that was riding, right? Everyone that was riding the bikes, was the weather good for that ride?
It's hot,
it was hot.
but it was all right.
It was all right. I'll take that over.
Which, which then should be that we should plan to do something a little bit like towards the end of the year,
Yeah.
because then it won't be that hot,
Yeah,
and you'll be able to enjoy it. Because I think the biggest take of this event is the ride,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Correct. Correct. Because I mean, that's what it was all about, right? The cigar for warriors.
yeah.
I mean, that was the biggest part of this whole event. Not the raffle and nothing else, but yeah, it was definitely the ride, and the fact that the location of where riders were going to be at a certain given time that
Hmm.
was messed up. So yeah, I get it. And what did Truxler say? The group ride was one of the best I've been on with all people who aren't used to riding with each other. That is very
That's true.
That's nice.
asking is the fourth annual bike ride going to be at Niagara Falls?
Wow.
First,
Oh, 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 oh! So you had a memorial run
yeah, that was told to me at one time
on Saturday,
by way
Jose
of.
American Legion. It was also yeah. See, that's the thing. We gotta plan it differently. Like I know,
Dirty Biker, you got to come down next year.
yeah, no joke.
We had somebody from Ohio come down. The Ohio.
Yeah,
D1.
Reem can ride with me. I wonder who's riding Nick.
Yeah, you got to put this top on first.
Oh,
Give him a property of shirt.
oh, yeah. If you can read this, Reem fell off. Oh my God, that's classic right there. I love it. Oh, oh my Lord. No, but seriously, in oh, you get a lot of rain. Who can't hear us? No? What happened?
All right. Now say everything you just said all over again.
I think it's either Tony or Jason's mic. They're picking up a lot of background noise and it mutes you guys out.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's I don't know if Tony's got a speaker going or what's happening. I mean, it's I think it might be drowning you guys out.
Well, I'm on fiber. I mean, if there's an internet issue, this would be glitchy as hell. It would look like Rod's dialogue.
Is that better?
But can you hear us? Like, is it okay now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's better
okay
now.
now. It was for like a couple of seconds, like we were listening to like it sounded like the street, and we were like hearing trucks like running by on the highway.
All right. So who's got trucks running by the highway?
It was either
I had
that
I
or an
had a
airplane.
I
Something.
had a plane just fly
Yeah,
by.
or it could have been an airplane or something, man.
Yeah.
But
Also, let me just get the deck real fast. Keep Rod in your thoughts and prayers. His brother
Oh yeah.
fell ill. He was already here in Charlotte. He had to turn around. Him and his brother head on back.
Hey, and on that note, I'm not privileged to say what it is, but it's a serious health issue. So please do that.
Prayers going down.
I know they were all looking forward to this, and I'm so sorry, that's
Well,
happened.
yeah, that's where the power of prayer comes in. We gotta
Exactly.
get the prayer warriors up and
Exactly.
running.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Let's keep that going. What everybody said I just got my bike back a week and a half ago from getting a new transmission. Wasn't sure if I'd be done to come down. Next year I'm there. Yes.
He must have a road glide. His engine light was on.
You look, I can't hear you. They said it's like a street driver for men. Hey, that road glide held it down. I kept up with y'all.
Yeah, you're not used to riding in the front like that. I was proud of him.
I know, right? But he said there might be a turn where we might lose some people. I said, well, you ain't losing me.
Oh, that motherfucker, that damn thing came out of nowhere, doc.
Yeah, that left turn. I said,
yo, I gotta say something though about the
Like,
experience, man.
I might run up. Hey, I might run up the back of your ass. You ain't losing me.
I gotta say something about the experience in overall, right? Which I mean,
Yes,
I want to say it here because there's people that's on here that didn't go down, and they're like, they connect with us every Wednesday, but they didn't get a chance to go down to Charlotte and really experience it. I'm gonna tell you how I experienced it really quick, man. It wasn't just not it just wasn't about that event on Saturday. I mean, I wish I could have went down with Tony. Tony experienced it a little bit more than I did
Yo, bike night
because
was off the chain.
yo, he had bike night on Thursday.
yes.
I had golf with Cigarage on Friday morning. We had poker night with Cigarage Friday night.
Don't
Then we
forget
had
handlebar
like, oh
cigars.
bro, dude, like, bro, the whole thing is it was like it just wasn't that it's crazy, right? Like you would think that, oh, the event is on Saturday, but there's like a whole bunch of other little things that happen before that I think we should pull that in together to make it a little bit bigger for the next events, so that people could be like, "Yo, I'm down." Like people will just like come down from wherever they are just to experience it, and not just sell that it's an event on Saturday because there's all this other stuff that you guys, bro. Let me tell you something. I flew in at 7 o'clock in the morning, and Basement Jack went to pick me up at the airport.
Shout
Like
out to
that's
Basement
crazy.
Jack. Where's he at?
Is he
oh
here?
no,
Yeah.
unfortunately he couldn't make it tonight. His dog is very ill, and uh, the sad news about that is he's probably going to have to put his dog down tomorrow.
Oh man, damn, that
Yeah,
That's
sucks.
he apologizes for not being here. I'm like, no apologies necessary.
I get that,
Totally
man. That's family.
Yeah, but shout out to Basement Jack though, man, because bro, that
sure.
that I mean, for my man to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go to the airport to pick me up, man, that was, and I met Basement Jack for the first time in person when he picked me up. So it wasn't like, so it was an experience, man. It was awesome, and then the golf was out, it was off the chain, man. That shit was off the chain. Beautiful golf course.
Oh,
We all
how's
connected. It was beautiful, man.
the way, Albert? Talking to go
Oh,
how's the back.
oh, my back was good, man.
Okay,
It
all
was good. I think you gotta ask Kareem that question.
right. I know you said you had to carry 250 fucking pounds. 18.
When it comes to the golf, I got to ask Will, how was that 30-minute, well done
Yeah, yeah,
tube steak?
yeah.
I,
Whole he fucking ordered at the clubhouse. I'm like, damn, I'm over here. I said, y'all come the fuck on, baby. It's getting cold over here.
Oh man.
it was 92, 94 degrees, and you guys were freezing on the 10th tee.
I'm out there straight. Just want to crank the fuck up. I said, where the hell
Oh
is
my god.
See, what I don't think.
yo, bro? Where you at? Oh, she's making my. And he comes up with a hot dog.
See that I think is his excuse. I think he ducked into the men's room and had to drop it.
I wish that was the excuse, because that actually sounds better than me having to wait a half hour for one fucking hot dog, bro. I mean, come on.
Oh
Now I understand they probably understaffed. There's one woman handling all those guys inside the clubhouse, but I'm like, a
yeah.
fucking dog.
Thank God we had another group behind because that was another group. They would have been, yo, man, we need to fucking play through. Where your boy? Where your
Yeah,
man? Like
I come out with a hot dog.
Sergio Garcia.
So I asked, I was at the line. I asked the lady because I got the hot dog. I got the hot dog combo, so that came with potato chips. I said, I'm gonna get the barbecue mesquite. She goes, oh, no, 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 no. I can't turn on the grill right now.
The dude before you shut it down with a steak.
I'm telling you. I mean,
I
how
was
long
like,
does it take to microwave a hot dog, slap it on a grill? I seriously think, hindsight, and I was driving home. Now, mind you, I had 8.5 hours to drive home, and I'm thinking, what the hell took Will so long? I'm telling you, I think he ducked into the men's room. I mean, Jason, what do you think? It's about the right amount of time, wasn't it?
He dropped the deuce in there.
I'm telling you.
Hot dog
oh
in.
my god.
Oh,
Oh man,
it's
that's a good laugh.
covered for carrying him
17.
17 of the 18 holes.
He was get. I'm not gonna lie. He was giving up. He was giving up on the six. On the 16. He was like, "Yo, I can't do this, man. It's too hot."
So you carried him on 2 through 18? Is that what it was?
Hey,
I don't know, Tony. Tony, you was there. You were driving.
Hey, yeah. I stayed in the golf cart the whole time.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah. But
You know,
that was my first time. My first time on a golf course, and I just got to see how frustrating that fucking game is.
that happens prior to the event and even after the event. You know what I mean? And I just love the fact that everybody that participated in all of those parts of the events enjoyed themselves,
Yeah.
realized what this brotherhood, this camaraderie, this, you know, just fellowship over cigars, bourbon, poker, golf,
Hmm.
everything, what that means for us.
Like I was saying, the first time he met Basement Jack.
I mean, he picked
Yeah.
us at the airport and he was like, yeah, he's going to wait forever for an Uber. The Uber's probably not going to know the best way to get to the golf course.
Yeah.
I'll go get him. Let me know. And I connected both of y'all so you can, chat it up and see
Hmm.
timing, whatever. Bro, you made it in time. As a matter of fact, you made it before time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
But
Did he?
Tony was like, "Yo, as soon as I got to the hotel on Thursday, yo, they came and they picked me up, and I was like, yo, what's going on?" And I mean, he was sending me videos of the bike night, free food and this and that and all that, and I was like, damn, bro, it's
I
like
was telling
that.
Will, I was like, yo, who's paying for this food? I was like, I got a plate that should have cost me like $40, and I'm like, who's paying for this?
Oh, because we didn't just have like the snack that was outside,
Nah,
the burgers,
yeah.
hot dogs, or whatever. We
Right.
went inside and we got wings, bro.
Yeah. Wow.
I was
Yeah.
try some of Hef's wings. Yes,
Wow.
Ruben.
Yes,
It was definitely
absolutely.
a mental health weekend.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
and I know, Albert, you said it. I've got to I got to say it as well. The amount of brotherhood, camaraderie, the
Hmm.
generosity to
Right.
open your homes, your arms, everything to it. The amount of generosity and love that was put out by y'all, welcoming us into
Yep.
your family, into your Cigarage, into handlebars and cigars. I mean, we do this every Wednesday night. We've gotten to know each other over years. Well, you and I got together a couple of years back, but it's as if we lived there and we were down the street with y'all. That
Yeah,
Hmm.
man.
that
Yep.
made everything, from everybody, the other bike riders, Kel, that you introduced me to, even at bike night, the amount of love that was thrown out and camaraderie, unsurpassed. I mean,
Yeah.
I've never experienced that before
Hmm.
in a lot of the different events that I've been to. So thank you for that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
man.
Thank you.
And
Yeah,
y'all
Thank
man.
you. Thank
and y'all met Mrs. Handlebars and Cigars too.
you. Hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said, I made that little speech
Shit.
on Saturday night, and pretty much was like, I was a little overwhelmed. That I was like this much away from like tearing up, but yeah, that's how I felt.
No, I appreciate all the words you guys have put out there. Listen, but this is how we do,
Yeah.
right? This is just how we feel people should be in the world.
Well, the bottom line: treat people how you want to
Want to
be
be
treated.
treated, a
Hmm.
100%.
You know,
And listen,
can't make it any easier
you
than that.
you know you know how Albert said it was the first time he met Jack. Well, guess what, Albert? That's the first time I met you, bro.
Yeah.
In
That's true.
person, I've heard a lot about you through Tony.
Hmm.
know, my cuz. I was like, all right, I can't wait to meet him. And bro, you didn't disappoint, man. Awesome dude, bro. Awesome dude.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your talent. You made me realize what phones can actually do.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. My wife's like, "Wait, how did you get that picture?" I'm like, "I got to show you," and I had to try to remember how to do all that.
Bro, it's unreal the knowledge this man has with just digital media, photography, video.
Thank you.
I'm in awe. I gotta say, I'm in awe. So
I want to shout out my cuz. Ken.
So we'll premiere the video next Wednesday.
Okay.
okay,
I mean, you're gonna get it tomorrow. I'm gonna have it for you tomorrow, but in
but
case we want to add, and that it'll be a draft, and then we could tweak and add more stuff or take something out, whatever it is that you're gonna want. We got till Wednesday, and then Wednesday we can premiere right here.
Nice.
there you go. You heard it first from the man himself. Here next Wednesday. Stay tuned.
Hell, we'll put a couple videos out there.
Well, we'll put some promo videos out from, I think, like a couple of shorts. I know I
Yeah.
took some video,
Yeah.
but
And
like I said,
yeah.
I'm gonna combine everything between now and Saturday because I'm also dealing with a lot of stuff with my mom. So
Hmm.
I don't have the amount of time that I normally do. So it's gonna take me a little bit of time, So, but it'll be there. Trust and believe. It will be there. And Dougie,
Awesome.
I gotta say,
Oh,
speaking of sharing, bro, I mean above and beyond,
I tell I tell you no lie. Thursday bike night, Dougie walked up behind me, put his arm around me. First thing came around, who the fuck is this dude right here?
What did I tell you, Tony? That fucker didn't know who I was.
I said, he put up on me. I said, this dude don't know. I'm holding a little weight now.
Hmm.
Then I recognized Tony first. Then I said, oh shit, Doug.
yeah, it took you a
It
second,
took me a
bro.
second.
It took you
Yeah,
a
because
second,
I look like no, Jason, really.
Yeah.
Wow.
I look, I'm like, who this motherfucker right here coming up on me? Then I said, oh shit, I saw Tony. They said, oh, that's Doug. What's up? That was
I,
it's
I,
worth 1,000 words.
I wish I had a video of that, just reaction of yours, because that was pure fucking gold, bro. So, you know what? We don't do this a lot, but let's get back into it. Your L40, how is that treating you?
It's good, but if you notice, I'm keep relighting it, so I don't know.
It's got to be the fan.
Yeah,
It's got
gotta
to be
be
the
the
fan
fan.
because with mine as
Yeah,
well. And also because we're talking
yeah.
while we're smoking. So, but
I gotta ask, how'd those H99s treat you?
Oh, I'll never have that experience again because
no, you won't.
they don't sit in my box that long.
Mm.
So I'm gonna have to hold on to those Phineas gauges for a while, just so he can have another iteration in a Lancero, and
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna love it.
Okay, Sugar Tits was
Oh yeah, the
yes,
Sugar Tits was
the
a hit.
titties, bitty titty committee. They sold a lot of titties.
The cigar was good too.
Yeah, I was.
By the way, the cigar was pretty good.
So Ruben just reminded me also, there was a lot of people who bought cigars from them and actually donated it into the Cigars for Warriors. And when you think about it, you can buy a raffle ticket for 5. Those cigars were 10.
Instead of
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a huge amount of love goes out for those people who supported twice. You know what I'm saying? So I love that, and everybody who did it, thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing that because it means a lot. It really does because you're supporting the people that we brought up to the show. I'm sorry, there's no more.
there's no
You gotta
more.
you gotta go to the midnight cask now.
Wait a minute. Y'all supposed to be saving this shit because I haven't drank in 6 months.
Uh, so Ducky, he had a 2 finger pour.
I did.
So we saved it for you.
Oh, I ain't fucking with that moonshine.
So, so Kel,
Yo,
that cigar cast, can you believe it was 116.66?
maybe a little bit later when it hits. But right now,
Well, but I'm telling you, I mean, that is
Yo,
delicious stuff.
I told you, I told you,
oh, we all need a bottle again.
I told you when I drank that 131, I couldn't make it inside my house. I had to piss out my fucking front yard, man.
I gotta get 10 in
Then
there.
I did that, that old man drop knee walk
Hold
in
on.
the house.
There we go. I was just adjusting because I
Oh.
realized Ted wasn't even in the camera, but
Oh yeah. Mm.
he's gonna enjoy that like the Blue Eye Jack. Nom, 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 nom. Does it pick up the numbers?
Hour proof.
All right, I'm gonna give you honest. Look, me, a little bit
So I got my long distance prizes already up in my office.
a little bit more heat.
Look at this office.
Oh shit, nice.
It's already up there. Everybody at work is like, "What the hell is that?" I explained to them what it was.
Uh,
I say, "Oh, my man hand painted this shit."
This is good, man.
you heard that, Dougie? He goes, "This is
This
good."
is good. I'm more of a fan of cigar caps, but this is right up there.
Oh, this is the next one in line.
Mm.
You gotta love this reaction, bro.
Mm.
So
Mm.
we had.
Mm.
Tell me how you really feel,
I
bro.
don't know. I'm about to nut on myself. Hold on. Clear. Oh, this is not the after show. I'm sorry. Who's that?
I was like, let me bounce.
Hey, I'm about to smoke a cigar and go outside and smoke a cigarette. And talk to, hey, was it good for you? Yeah.
Good for
I
me
can
too.
tell. I gave you a little 8 seconds, lady. That's all I got. I gave you the best 8 seconds. Hey, I rode that bull to the light came on. Yeah, you better,
You better get yours. Oh,
That's it. Bodacious. Mm.
so I gotta say, everyone that showed up, I really 100% appreciate. I am so glad you guys enjoyed. You had a good time. Um,
without
because
question.
I would have hated for it to be a crappy time for anybody.
But the thing is, you know, including the events leading up, like I said earlier, I think we had the amenities and everything set up for a good time.
Mm-hmm.
We had the DJ Capri, not to be confused with Kid Capri, maybe his third cousin removed. Actually, he was playing some good tunes.
Oh, he was.
He
He
broke,
was.
he even broke out
Oh, it's kicking. Oh, Dougie, it's kicking in. It's he's. I know what he's trying to play.
wait, hold
He plays some
hold on. He broke out
mama
some
say, mama sa, mama
Mama
kusa.
Kusa, Soma Kusa. Y'all remember Soma Kusa?
Mama kusa. Yep.
He broke out some merengue. Did I say that right? Back, boom, boom, up yours. Hey, I broke out some dance moves. That's probably why it took me 3 days to fucking.
Oh,
My son walked past me and just shook his fucking head. He said, I don't, I ain't with this dude right here when I was out there dancing." he's, that's just not right now. He ain't.
oh my God. So listen, let me ask you guys on video and on anybody that joined us. Out of not just the event itself on Saturday, but what was your favorite part when you guys came down?
Hey,
Wow. How
I'll
do you
jump in.
pick?
I didn't come down, but what I thought was awesome when y'all were giving your sign off at the end of the event,
Oh yes,
and
yes,
everybody yelled out the phrases with you. I thought that was pretty damn cool.
Oh,
that was hot
yep.
for me. Eating y'all, eating each and every one of y'all. People who travel far and near. People who we cast a net
Yes.
to invite, and they showed up was crazy. I had one guy show up. I was his son's AAU basketball coach.
Oh wow.
Showed up.
What?
Yes.
You didn't tell me this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. His son right now, he's an actor. He was on Hamilton and a couple other things. But
Oh,
yeah,
no kidding.
yeah, he showed up. And,
Wow.
and he was telling Rob, my neighbor, the funny story how he went to Nashville down in Houston. I wore a big belt buckle with a lining on it. He was calling me Pootie Tang ever since.
I gotta say though, before the rest of you chime in on your favorite part, but I noticed at this event more so than any other event we've ever had. Yeah, you're smoking me out, bro.
No fuck.
I'm like trying to talk and then boom,
Cigar Fest.
cigar fest. Cigarage fest.
I'm sorry, Cigarage Fest.
Thank you. See,
You gotta get used to the smoke, man. But go ahead.
so now you really forget what I was about
It
to
didn't
say.
take much.
Oh,
It's like outside of all the other events.
the
We
people
lost him.
are ninja watchers, and when I say ninja watchers, I mean the people who came up to me at the event. He goes, "Man, I love what you do every Wednesday." I'm like, "Look at this." I didn't realize we had so many people that actually watch live. They don't comment. They're not on video.
Like Mike, watch no comment.
True. But there's like faces I've never seen. Riders that ride that watch our
I
show.
like your cousin,
Mhm.
Parrish,
Paris showed up, bro.
and brought his crew with him
Brought his crew with him, but
on
hold up.
crutches.
On crutches. He showed up on
On crutches.
crutches. Come on. Come on. That's dedication. And you know what? Shout out to all of you ninja watchers out there. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. And you know what? Props to you guys. Because I don't know who you are. You don't know, never chime in or whatever. But props to you watching us on a Wednesday night
Mhm.
when you be doing whatever else you be doing.
Yeah, bro. Like about 3 or 4 people came up to me and said they recognized me. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Hey, you slam,
So yeah,
Tony.
you up in New York? It was
Hey, you
the
on video? They know you, bro.
Now, I
the
believe
what do you
today
call it?
is
The infused the cigar ladies that recognized. They knew my name.
Yeah, I mean, one of them even remember the question that I asked when you guys had them on the show.
oh
I
really?
was like, "Damn, how do you remember that?" I said, "Yeah, you were the one that asked us about the fusion and this and that and blah blah blah." I'm like, "Whoa, damn, wow,
Oh,
okay, I
They
right?
were
got
really
you."
cool. Those ladies.
Oh,
Yeah, they were mad cool, bro.
he said there's something special about men who show up. Mad respect for y'all that rolled into CLT. It was great meeting y'all. Next year, I'm going to block off the whole
Well,
weekend,
if that you
bro.
should.
Yeah,
And that's been said over and over again since I think Thursday, from bike night on. Not just the show, but from bike night on
And
till Friday.
because Kenny, seeing familiar faces and meeting new ones. The love all
All
around
around was
felt.
felt
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Speaking of love, right? Yeah.
Hey, shout out to these fellas for helping out. And shout out to Ruben. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
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 Oh no, he wasn't. I mean, he knew it was a task, but he said, "I got
Yep.
this."
Yep. As a matter of fact, let me add to that. Ruben said, Kelvin,
Go fuck yourself.
I know you really wanted to do this ride. Besides, go fuck yourself. And I'll take care of all this so you can go out and enjoy.
We really appreciate it, man.
Many,
We really do.
many hands make light work.
That was probably the best part for me.
That's true.
Everybody came up to the table, their break, their poker chip, everybody. Just walked up, we talked about it. Hey, I got to tell everybody about what we're doing, why we're there, what this is all about. And so everybody, they wanted to thank you to that was the coolest part for me. Is that I interacted with every single person
That's true.
came up to my desk,
That is true.
and that was the coolest.
Yeah, for me, when you guys were on the ride, I was making my rounds, and I know I had excused myself to Bob the cigar guy. I was like, I
Oh,
just gotta go around, and he goes, "Man, you do what you gotta do. I am cool as ice over here." I'm like, "You should have went the other son." He goes, "Man, I'm used to this." I'm like, "Well, the fuck, I'm
Yeah,
not."
Bob was very cool.
Yeah,
He told me he said you guys have a very special thing with this group,
yeah, he did.
brother.
He did. He said that. And listen, we just gonna keep on trucking.
keep doing
Truck seller. We gonna keep on trucking. And with that being said,
With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and shut it down.
but you're
before-
welcome to join.
just to hang with us
Hang with us
afterwards.
afterwards.
But again, guys, enough. I'm trying not to get like Tony and fucking start tearing up and shit. But it's a blessing to put something out that other people enjoy. We started this, like I said, a little bit 3 years ago.
Yep.
Again, I always say it, two schmoes in the fucking garage, just talking shit. Where we are, we got so much more to do.
Right. But
But
you know what? Also, I think it's so much more meaningful than most other shows because we really truly appreciate
you get,
every single person that
your
is part of
guys'
this.
love and support re-energize both of us. To almost revalidate to us that we are doing something special.
Yeah.
All right, and we definitely going to keep this train on the tracks.
Woo, woo.
Now, you said we want
Everybody out there to be happy, to be healthy,
Healthy,
to be safe.
safe,
But more,
more
we
we
want
want you to
to
be
Be easy, y'all.
God bless. Have a fantastic week.